Hello once again, everybody. All right, two-phase video here. First, I'm going to start off with this. I've shared this profile with some people, or some people might watch my videos and say, well, why do you have two multi-bands in here? Why do you have multiple equalizers? Well, a little bit of method to my madness. It's all for the ease of experimentation. So typically, I start with a gate, and then pop in an EQ. All right, and look, I'll shape this a little bit. Okay, there, move on to here, toss some more plugins in. Okay, here's the next EQ. Well, after listening to, after this plugin here, instead of going up and reworking this, you say, you know what, just leave this be. Just sling another EQ in, and then pop it in here. Just do some whatever shaping for my voice, from my microphone, and then if it doesn't turn out, good, just turn it off. It's transparent, all right? Or I can turn this one off. I can toggle one off, or one, I can mess with them both, or leave them both on. Like, wow, okay, these sound good together. So this EQ, after these plugins here, I touch it up a little bit. And then down here, like I said, another EQ. I'm gonna touch it up. So instead of, once again, going back and reworking these EQs, just leave them be. And then pop this one in here. And then just goof around. It's all experimental. If not, just turn it off. But it's always in there. It's sonically transparent when it's off, so that it's not harming anything. And then it's just kind of like a junk EQ I can goof around with without disturbing what I already have set up here. So that's the reason for that. Or just leave them all on. Where is that right here? So anyhow, I might be surprised. Wow, they sound all good on all together. Okay, and down here, same thing. You might notice I have two multi-bands. There we go, on. So same thing. All right, first multi-band. Okay, get this shape from my voice, my microphone. Okay, that sounds all right. You know what? Let's see what happens. I'll experiment with another multi-band. So I'll sling another one over here, like I did. I'll turn this one off, turn this one on, and goof around with this. Well, that didn't turn out all right. So we'll leave it in place. Turn it on and leave this one off. Or like I said, both together, whatever floats my boat there. Two. So anyhow, I leave them both in there, and then, yeah, just ease for experimentation. And that's about it. Okay, next part of this video, I want to compare. I know I've said it before, what you hear in your headphones versus what you hear over the air. So what I did here, I did this recording right here. Hopefully this won't drop out. All right, here we go. This is a pre-recording. I'm just going to go ahead and babble here. So, all right, so I'm going to take that recording, I'm going to transmit it, and transmit my station A right here. On my station B, record on my Hermes Lite 2 Plus at 4KC. And the same thing here, and the Thetis, I'm going to be transmitting low 52, 4K. And I'm going to toggle them back and forth, so you can hear this raw recording, what I just played you. And then I'm going to, in the video editing process, and I'll patch over to how it sounds at 4K on Hermes Lite 2 Plus. So you can hear this exact audio. Nothing's changed. I'm not using any CFCs. There's absolutely no Thetis tools going on. No transmit, EQ, nothing. What you're hearing here is exactly what you're going to hear at 4KC in the Hermes Lite 2 Plus. So it's pretty interesting. So you can hear how it changes. So anyhow, I stick my neck out on the line here to make a jerk out of myself in the hopes it might help some people understand some things. So what you hear in your headphones is not what you're going to hear over the air, especially when you start down with as low as 4KC, because it is pretty, relatively, that's pretty wide. And, like on some of the ham bands, CB, you can run 5KC because it's channelized, but especially there's a lot of people in the band. This is pretty wide here. So anyhow, all right, let's get to it. And yeah, I'll catch you some other time. All right, I'm out of here. KP68, free and clear. Enjoy this video coming up here. All right, here we go. This is a pre-recording. I'm just going to go ahead and babble here. So for something to say, I'm going to read down the list of all the plugins that Cakewalk comes with. All right, here we go. This is a pre-recording. I'm just going to go ahead and babble here. So for something to say, I'm going to read down the list of all the plugins that Cakewalk comes with. Now keep in mind, each one of these categories comes with subcategories, and I won't get into that. Now, keep in mind, each one of these categories comes with subcategories, and I won't get into that. So just read down the main list here. So we have analyzer, bass, delay, distortion. So just read down the main list here. So we have analyzer, bass, delay, distortion, dynamics, EQ, filter, guitar, dynamics, EQ, filter, guitar, modulation, pitch shift, reverb, spatial plus panner, modulation, pitch shift, reverb, spatial plus panner, surround, tolls, uncategorized, FX chain, and external insert. Surround, tolls, uncategorized, FX chain, and external insert. Okay, so that's a list of everything the Cakewalk comes with. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. Okay, so that's a list of everything the Cakewalk comes with. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording.